I didn't get first.
Hello everyone. My name is Jian Hui here, and today I'll be interviewing Alfred and Skye. So introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hello, I'm Skye from SeafoodKing. I'm not very good of a player. Yeah.
I wonder what Skye doing here today.
Yeah, hi, my name is Alfred. I'm from Team SeafoodKing.
So let's move on to the rest of the questions. What is your favorite One Piece character?
I think my favorite One Piece character would definitely be Luffy. I might be just that mainstream to choose Luffy, but actually, I mean, since he's the main protagonist, compared to other shonen animes, I think Luffy is more outstanding. He doesn't really care about whatever happens in the show. What matters the most is the adventure that he gets to take place.
Mine definitely will be Law, with his favorite hand sign. But I don't watch One Piece, so I just like him as a character.
How do y'all feel about GAO?
Comparing to all the previous One Piece events, let's say round 1 to round 3, GAO was definitely well handled. It was well organized. Everything went smoothly except for the first few rounds, but give or take what people can do, right? But yeah, the event was well handled. For such a big event, 500 top people, that was a lot, and there was even a side event of maybe 300 participants. So definitely well handled for such a big scale of an event. How about you, Alfred?
Yeah.
I was also a participant for the event, and I must say the event was very well organized. And what enticed me was the figurines when we first walked into the event. Oh wow, I wish I could have that Fujitora figurine. Personally, I think everyone felt that GAO was well organized. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I never win, then no.
Alright. Few questions. So Skye, what was the meta going to GAO, and what deck do you decide to bring to the event?
Personally, because we all knew that Whitebeard was getting hit with the post-ban list for Moby Dick and Kabanji, but so everyone knew that Whitebeard is definitely one of the top decks since it was getting nerfed the week after. I really expected everyone to really play Whitebeard, so personally for me, I decided to bring Red Zoro. Not only was the deck that has an edge versus Whitebeard, it also has edges versus almost every other deck except for the mirror, where mirrors most of the time it's always a coin flip. Most of the time it's just all based on luck, and that's how I flopped day 2, losing the mirror, of course. But if you were to ask me if I could bring any other deck, it would most likely be Moby Dick Whitebeard instead of the Zoro deck, just because of how consistent it was. I just felt that I had a little bit of a rebellious edge, thinking that I could actually just win the meta through playing another deck. But if you ask me, I definitely regretted not bringing Whitebeard.
Alright, so let's talk to Alfred, who actually went higher in the entire event. So Alfred, what do you have to say?
Yeah, of course, that the Whitebeard Moby Dick era, you can say that. Yeah. So bring Black Lucci will be, of course, slightly higher, like easier to fight them against them. Yeah. Then against, I don't like playing mirror decks basically, so I don't bring the same decks as a few. So Black Lucci confirmed to me is the lower field, so I will bring a deck that won't really meet to mirror. Yeah, which player gaps, mirror gaps,
Yeah, maybe just give you some context for the event itself. I think there was an inflow of Katakuri nearing the event. So, as you all know, Black Lucci and Katakuri it's not a good matchup for the Lucci deck itself. So, I think many people were turned off by bringing Lucci for the event, and Alfred actually done the opposite, bringing Luffy and player gapping the rest of the yellow deck. So impressive. Maybe for the listeners out there, our viewers out there, do you have any advice on how to prepare for such a big event such as GAO in general?
I feel that as competitive players of any kind of sort, the most important thing is definitely rest. I'm pretty sure everyone will tell you that. But to prepare for your competition, even at such big scale events, it would be best if you could actually really take practice into what decks you wanted to bring and make sure that you actually don't really regret doing that, because as you can tell, for all One Piece events, it's actually quite a long event. You don't really want to be mentally, emotionally disrupted, especially when you feel that, hey, I might lose due to a mistake. Never just give up on just thinking that, okay, you make a misplay that one day. There are still multiple games ahead, that you have always second lives. So don't really just, because of that one game loss, you really drop the whole event. Don't be mentally crippled and actually just try your best for every moving game.
So what about you, Alfred?
As always, okay, rest, okay, and get to know what you're gonna face. So example, Whitebeard's counters they're gonna see like in red decks, radical beams, everything like basically counters, everything they're gonna meet. Yeah, so counting dawns, counting everything, yeah, the card knowledge, everything, yeah, you need to know before you even go there.
Okay, so I understand that both of you all did not meet each other in the top 32 rounds. So maybe a question for you all: were you all prepared to meet each other in the event? And in the event that it happened, what were you all gonna do?
If I ever had the chance, or if I was going to meet one of my teammates, be it anyone from SeafoodKing, it would definitely be quite sad that I couldn't meet them, unless it was in the finals. If it was in the finals, it would have been great, but that didn't happen. Neither of the SeafoodKing members met actually, except for top 4. But if I did met any of them, it would be a fight for glory, I guess. Since there's this inside competition between all of us that who will be the better player and whatsoever. Since all of us are so competitive in this game. Yeah.
So
what about you, Alfred? Please.
for me, if I meet any of them before I think top 32 or 16 or something, just like you said, fight for glory. Yeah, we need let's kill them. Yeah. KO them.
Kill.
Yeah.
Don't care who. Noel also kill.
Of course.
Noel also kill. Watch out, Noel.
Some pretty impressive. I can feel the fire burning within these
getting hot here.
competitive individuals. So, all right, that's the rest. That's the entirety of my questions. So maybe anything you want to say to our audience, or you want to shout out anything to our fans right there?
Shout out to the person that record this game that we're gonna show, which is me versus Jian Hui at the top 4. Yeah, him record this match. That's why we can make this video right here.
Yeah, we put the Discord handle somewhere here. Okay, somewhere.
Thanks to
we also like to thank to all our patrons supporting us for Team SeafoodKing on the Patreon. We hope that we can continue bringing more OPTCG content and maybe other card games in the future. Obviously this will be on YouTube, and after this there will be the gameplay between Alfred and Jian Hui, and you guys can actually watch how Jian Hui actually didn't misplay, not like his previous games where his leader didn't attack.
Yeah. Of course, that's it.
Alright, Jian Hui, anything to say for that? Why did your leader not attack?
Guys, I will do better for the next event. I have nothing to say regarding my incompetency. So cut the video now, guys.
Bye bye.